Clearly, they're not babies anymore. Still, these children don't have a birth certificate. Millions of others don't either. Hundreds of families are lining up at government offices after it launched a campaign to obtain birth certificates at a cut price.
I didn't have the $40 before, so I can only come now to get the certificate.
The government now hands them out for around $1.
Many people often don't know how important a birth certificate is, and they are too lazy to actually arrange it. Very often they also use a middleman to arrange the document, which leads to high costs.
Children of all ages without a birth certificate, they legally don't exist. These young children here are getting a second chance to obtain the crucial document. But out there in Indonesia, tens of millions are basically living outside the system. Mainly poor people living in slums have difficulty registering their children due to a lack of money and knowledge. Like Siti Khalifa, who has 4 grown-up children. She only got birth certificates for 2. Now her 18-year-old son Sandy can't get a school diploma nor get married without it.
These days, it's much harder to survive without a birth certificate. Before, it was much easier. You didn't really need these documents to get through life. Now, you can't even get married without it.
Also, no access to healthcare, insurance and other regulations for low-income groups without a birth certificate. Legal aid workers have started a case against the government at the Constitutional Court to force them to simplify regulations and offer birth certificates for free.
The government should be more active in handing out birth certificates, and we think birth certificates should be for free. Fact is that people are having trouble obtaining the document. There are unofficial fees all the time. There is no fixed price, and city halls and village offices are often not accessible enough.
The government is desperately trying to catch up, but legal aid workers fear that at the end of the year, when the campaign is over, many million Indonesian children will still be without a birth certificate. Vaessen, Jazeera, Jakarta.